All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to more punishment, I'm sure, that's laying ahead of me. Yeah, those two tickets that they gave us to summon for her, I just automatically used those already. So, yeah, no luck, as expected. And with the amount of viz that I have, I'm just going to burn the majority. I might have to, like, leave one summon off the table. So I expect to have to come back Tuesday. Naturally enough, I'll have more viz around that time. So yeah, and another reason why I kind of wanted to like kind of just get this out the way outside of impatience was the maintenance. So that's gonna happen on the 16th. It's gonna be Monday going into Tuesday. So yeah, I'll try to do summons, I guess, like afterwards if the luck is bad, which I expect. So yeah, support the channel as always, and without further ado, let it begin. Let's turn the animations on. I'd like to see the abuse. And it begins. And it begins. Oof, straight into blue too. Gosh, damn. Damn, I feel like I should just skip this. I don't know if blues can turn into, Oh, well, that answered my question. No fucking way! Please, please, please. Thank you so fucking much. Oh my gosh. Oh God. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, that feels so good. I am not even gonna lie. That feels fan-fucking-tastic. What the fuck? After the abuse that Yuna put me through, dude. Earned. 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 Yes, I'm being obnoxious. Earned. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Well, I guess I won't be coming back Tuesday. All right, so naturally enough, I didn't expect that to happen. That was the two tickets that were used earlier. Holy fuck, man. That is fucking sweet. Yeah, we go ahead and we just go to you, and then we do a little bit of it. Okay, yes, we do a little bit of that, and then we do a little bit of this, because that's all I got for you. Enjoy. I don't even have enough. Fuck. I don't have enough to awaken you fully, but that will have to do for the time being. I'm sure I can like scrounge up the fucking resources to awaken you, but I got plenty of time, so I'm not really in any kind of rush. Damn, that feels fucking good. Finally, the game decided not to give me the long dick of the law, because jeez Louise, man. Jeez fucking Louise. Well, with that, I might need to... What's that card shit looking like? Because I did have a backup plan in case something like this happened. That card may be pretty important. Strike units. I think that's katana, dagger, and glove. And then I think like knight. I don't fucking remember. Yeah, knight and all them dudes. What are we doing here? Evasion, agility, slash, acquired AP, attack, accuracy. It's a pretty good card for guild battle as well. I didn't foresee that, because I wanted to honestly hit this banner up, but now it doesn't feel as worth it, I guess. And I'd rather just go into something like this, unless like there's no raid up. No, not the stats. I already looked at that. What are the drop rates? Like 0.8%. Wish it was just at the top, man. It's like I'm summoning for a card, man. Just show me that. Still 0.8%. So this looks like the best case scenario. Pretty sure it's like a 2% chance. But is it on the last summon or just in general? It's on the last one, I think. Featured, no, drop rate for the step 1 only. Step 2, or no, step 5 is a 3% chance. Oh, I fucking hate these fucking card banners, man. It's like the only thing I could realistically want to go for, these fucking cards, but the rates are so dog shit that you have to summon with the expectation that you're gonna pity, which feels fucking terrible. And the best banners are going to be the paid ones, which would run me, what is that, like 125, 45, 9K, unless my math is wrong, which it might be. Something around that. So that's a hefty fucking price. Okay. Go to this. We go ahead and swap this up right quick. Probably for you, because I can get you in the guild banner. I mean the guild banner, the fucking hard quest. So we will go ahead and do that little number right there. Yes, love that for me. That's fucking dope, man. I was expecting to have to pity for her as well. I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah, that's fucking awesome. See what we can do. Should be able to, yep. Oof, I have not been farming appropriately. Should be able to transfer some shit over though. Let me see. Exchange, equivalent exchange. Barely. Fuck, man, I'm really hurting for these purples, huh? Like 90 there. And like 90 here. With all due respect, man, I've not been playing this game as much as I should just because of lack of time, stuff like that. So I guess I'm honestly not too surprised that I'm hurting this bad for resources. Can't do that, so I'll do that later. Challenge board, see what we can unlock. Very nice. How bad am I hurting for these? 5, 2, 3. So that's more than enough to fully awaken her, but I'd have to level her up the rest of the way. Fuck. I don't know. Should I just, like, take a shot at the cards? MR plus guaranteed gold wings. That's just gonna give me fucking shards. There's no rate up. I don't think. I wish they would just like stop. I'm trying to read. My brain is not processing. Unit or vision card guaranteed. It's only one time. I think we just go for this. Hope for a card. Of course not. I'm going to skip the rest of this. Especially if all we're looking for is the card anyway. this is not a big deal. We already got the unit. I may turn skip animation on. Just wanted to see Rikku walk down the fucking runway. So, yeah, no. Just to, save me some fucking... time. Oof, that sucks. Okay, well, that was a waste. Yeah, outside of that, the only way I can really think is, like, to go for this. Try to get that card. If I can go for that, I have so much time that if I can get my hands on both of the cards, that would be preferable. Mainly because of, like, the collab, not necessarily because of what the cards do, but, yeah, whatever. We'll take the L for right now. Ooh, damn. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. But yeah, backup plan now. So I have not had the time to actually do this, so, oh, it's already over, kitty. I one-shot it. I already one-shot it. Thank fucking goodness. Thank goodness. Already got her. Thank goodness. I had to pity for Yuna, so it's the least they could have given me. A little bit of that, even though it's useless as fuck. But yeah, thank goodness. I was so happy. I was like, holy fuck. Thank you. That means, and I will say this, like, just to look at the notice board, it's more so like a me thing. This fucking sucks, because this is like my favorite War of the Crystal unit that they're releasing, like, goddamn, cost 70 fucking Perrine. That sucks. I really would like to go for her, and she's going to be a winter unit, so you got to wait for a winter banner and all that other shit, so that really, really sucks. She looks like she's going to be good. She has a commander skill as well. L's all around, so, more or less I'll have to skip her. It sucks, but, kind of is what it is. Backup plan is this, because I don't want to do, like, legendary reliquaries, blah, blah, blah. Why is that so hard to say? Legendary reliquaries right this moment. So, you know, I have not even contemplated, where would I put this team? I'd have to dismantle this shit, and I kind of don't want to do that, per se. I don't really want to do this either. But, what we can do is just copy this. Go to template, save it there. Because that's my guild raid team. For what? For wind? Of course, it's like the one I don't have. Hold on, dark, earth, water. No, there it is. It's the same. There we go. Yeah, save that. There we go. Now I can just go to this, and I'll just move it back. But yeah, I haven't had an opportunity to really... yeah, just disband it. It's not like I needed the cards there anyway. An opportunity... I can't fucking get my thoughts together. A chance to fucking get the Dark Veritas unit. Like, my brain does not want to process information for some reason. So, we will attempt to do that. I don't know how hard this shit is going to be. Hopefully not very difficult. I've seen a couple of people already get this character. And I mean, I have like the 140s to go for it anyway. So, why not? We'll give you this. Went through and did a bit of farming to get some +6s, but I don't think any of that's going to apply here. That may have a +6, but I have not been farming everything under the sun, so we'll just give you this. You'll have to do. I have enough to make yours, but I want to wait for a +6, so that will have to do. You said whip out the wallet. It's easy for me. I was going to on Tuesday, but now I don't have to. No, that's always good. Now I don't have to. And I think I've said this multiple times. This is like the only, well, like outside of Kingdom Hearts, the only thing I'm willing to whip out the wallet for. Anything else, like I'll try to summon for it, but if I don't get it, it's really not that big of a deal. But yeah, this and Kingdom Hearts was definitely something I'd be like open to whipping out the wallet for. The cards are going to be here for such a long time. I don't really feel pressured to like have to spend. I'd rather just wait out the duration and see if I can get both the cards and cap them out. But if I have to, I definitely will. Well, yeah, Perrine, I will just have to take a L on. I would love to have her, but I'm sure she'll be not as good in like a month or so as they love doing to characters in this game. Cards are always good, but yeah, it feels like a character is really only good for like 2-3 months, and after that they're just like not bad. They're gonna have like plenty of go-tos, I'm sure. I do want to say like the game has been immensely generous, and I hope it's in a positive state of the game for them to be so generous, and it's not like a desperation move. Because I'm like, as expensive as this game is, I was kind of looking at like what I was going to buy. I think like last week when I was contemplating about streaming this shit again, I was just like, man, where's like the most bang for my buck I can possibly get outside of like the, you know, the 60K paid, I mean 6K paid in the 4K free viz thing that I feel like a lot of people, if not everybody, goes for. There's not a lot of good deals, and spending $100 on this game for like, was it like 1200 viz? That doesn't feel too good either. Like this game, in all honesty, is just like, it's really fucking expensive for no reason. Like, I honestly don't really get why the game is so punishing. Especially for like a new player. I think what they did with the banners where you can just kind of like summon for like general pool stuff, but it's some really like, there's some really good meta units still in the general pool, was pretty good, and the fact that everybody could benefit from it I think was pretty cool as well. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of how expensive the game is, and I feel like they just push out way too many fucking units. I think I asked Discord how the opinions of the 5v5 kind of like arena thing that they're doing right now, how's that sitting with everybody? And me personally, I thought it was a really good move. Like, to be fair, it's something different. It promotes people who have, even like in my case, I haven't like, you know, necessarily been on the game as much, or like, I guess like more so like, you know, been spending or doing like shit like that, chasing specific cards for a specific type of character, whether it's greatsword or, you know, bow users or whatever, you know, the case is. I think a lot of people like that have been spending and have been maining the game pretty much have benefited from that tremendously. And I think that's really fucking cool. Like, it's just something different to do that allows you to kind of show off your roster a little bit more. So hopefully it's a permanent thing that they do a little bit more frequently. I'd like to see something like that in class match. Like, it'd have to be its own thing. But me personally, I feel like, I mean, naturally enough, class match is just more rewarding. Like, you know, you have a whole rank up process and stuff like that, where I feel like if it was like a set class match kind of like thing outside of like limited class match, or what's the other one, the quick picks and stuff like that, like that really would have helped, because we need something that we can keep in rotation. Like, I honestly feel like once class match is over, we should go right into quick picks, and from quick picks right into something else, where it's just like a constant rotation. We're constantly getting an opportunity to get the fire Veritas or the wind Veritas, not the wind, but the light Veritas built up like super fast. Not everybody has time to play match battle. Not everybody really honestly cares to play match battle, so I don't understand why it's so. It's just like the only option, pretty much. Like, I'm trying to like, you know, get my fucking mind together, but it feels like the only option, and it's not really all that fun. Some people just kind of, mainly in the beginning, I think they were just kind of going in to lose and just hurry up and get the medals, get their, you know, participation reward and stuff like that, and then they were just kind of done with it. But yeah, if you're joining at a later date, it's going to be a hell of a lot harder for you to find matches sometimes. Like, it's not like the worst thing in the world, but sometimes it can be a little like, what the fuck? It's not necessarily the funnest thing to kind of deal with. I'm curious, like, how difficult is this shit even going to be? But yeah, if they had, like, you know, constant rotation of class match and stuff like that, then it honestly wouldn't even be a problem. But yeah, the wallet situation, man, like I said, I would have been down, but just trying to get the units. I'm not necessarily worried about building them up. They can just stay in the barracks. They're going to be prioritized over anybody else. I think the only limited character that I have right now, well, there are like a couple, but I'm working on Yuffie to try and get her to 140. And just got Alphonse up there, so maybe like Edward. I really don't even know like who's left as far as limited characters. Edward, Ramza just got to 120. I finished all my fucking Final Fantasy Tactics characters that I care about. Even if I got deleted, I would not be worried about that dude, but I don't have him, so that's not my problem. Who am I trying to... Okay. Just give you Odin, I guess. That'll work. Okay, so how are we putting this together? Need universal cards, because this team is going to be all over the fucking place. Give you this. I can give you this on the back end. That covers attack. And gives you a little skill. Water-wise, we can give you... I guess this. It's Purge. Go to Light. This will give us agility. Your Magic, I can give you that other card for agility on the front end. Gotta help my guild. Be back later. Hell yeah, Kitty. Thanks for coming through. At least it'll be like a relatively short stream for everybody who wanted to see me pull for Rikku. I had like a little bit of a startup time, but it'll be alright. It gives people time to at least join before I start pulling. What am I thinking? I need to go to fire. Unit attack resist. AoE. Could give somebody that. Any great sword something. Which you don't have. I think you do, don't you? Yeah, you do. I can give you Exorcist. Give you good old Exorcist. I fucking love putting together shit like this. So I have agility. We have AoE on the back end. I need to put that here. That's AoE on both ends, attack on both ends, agility on both ends. So I need 2 mains, 1 sub. Could go with this, I guess. Ooh, wait, no, not on you though. go to light. Go here for magic attack. Give you the luck card. I just need one magic card. And from my memory, what is like the best thing I can put here? I may be giving this shit too much credit. This is probably like super fucking easy. Probably like maybe some funky requirements or something. I have no idea. Yeah, slash resist, sure. Whatever, it's good enough. So, any requirements, anything crazy? Click the quest. Remember, combined actions no more than 40. We'll see. I will actually be right back myself. Damn, that shit is still fucking awesome. Thank you for not making me fucking pity again. Jeez Louise. Cause yeah, that Yuna summon was pretty fucking brutal.
Reach for the heavens. These games and death shall be your reward.
Children.
That's a waste.
Amusing. Nothing. Try to stay alive long enough to entertain you.
Move up. Oh my goodness, you piece of shit. I said I'll be right back, but now I'm just kind of curious. I forgot she does that.
By my hand. Place little value on your life.
You are a tanky motherfucker. No more than 40? This is a problem already.
There's no way you can follow my movements.
Cut you down. I will die until I've succeeded.
Right there.
Okay, so we got...
Return to dust.
Let's have some fun.
Good amount of AP, not a lot though. Disable, that kind of sucks. Do I need to manual this shit? Like, really?
Return to dust.
I feel like if I had Light Veritas, this would be immensely easier. But that's clearly not an option. She didn't do anything, so it saves me a turn. He didn't do anything. Nobody can die. There's your little stupid courage procced. Doesn't matter about your hate. That should be good. It didn't feel like 40. Nice. Looks cool as fuck. Looks like some kind of like ogre or something. Cool. The funny part is I'm not gonna be able to build you up anytime soon, buddy. That's for damn sure. But you will. Wait, what? +1. I mean, that's all the shards. How long is this shit? Did I overestimate how long this is gonna be? That was it? Really? That was it? Huh? Okay. Well, I really don't want to summon for any of the cards until I get like paid Viz, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't expect that to be it. I thought there was going to be a hell of a lot more to that. All right, well, I don't have any more backup plans. I don't really like have the patience to do legendary blah, 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 blah. I don't have the patience to do reliquaries right now, like, to be completely fucking fair. I don't remember what this was, even, like, what the stipulations were, what, like, the strat was. I tried it once, but like I said, I just kind of auto-played through it, and I can, you know, naturally enough, we have this. But, yeah, my units have changed up so much, I don't even think I would want to even go with this setup. So there's that. And then I've not even tried the other two, which I don't fucking know, man. My main issue with this shit is like the rewards are so fucking bad. What am I going for? Like 600 viz? Some crapola. I mean, like, the fucking like medals. Or the, not the medals, but the recipes to like get something. Cause I probably just like build the armor up. Probably just build the sword up here. That could probably go either way, but I think I already picked up the dagger. I picked up something. I don't know. I already fucking have the recipe, but I don't think I plus one'd it. So there's that. Yeah, shout out to not having to fucking pity again. If anything, one-shotting it, even fucking better. Thank fucking goodness, because I was expecting the worst. To be fair, I'm pretty sure everybody heard it in my voice. I was 100% sure I was going to have to fucking pity for this shit. And I would have to come back Tuesday. That was pretty much the game plan. So that's done. That's immensely fucking confusing. I didn't think it was going to be that easy. So I didn't dismantle that other team. So I can just go back to this. Paste this. There we go. Yeah, immensely confusing that it was that easy. But at the same time, I'm not going to complain. Who would in their fucking right mind? Who the fuck would complain about that? But we got the fucking... Okay. A little bit of lag there. We got the trio, man. That's fucking awesome as fuck. Like I said, dude, this was just a fucking awesome time. Very nostalgic for me as far as this game. Had its highs and lows, you know, certain things or whatever, but it's like, it's a fun game, dude. If you've never played Final Fantasy X-2, please go try that shit out at least. I would say it's at least worth that, you know, to try it out, see if you can have fun with it. A yoink. But yeah, super fun. The characters were awesome as fuck, very enduring or endearing or whatever the fuck. They were awesome characters. My favorite, naturally enough, is Pain. Yuna is probably in last place. Rikku is definitely my fucking second favorite, just because I loved her. Just carefree, free-loving, like bubbly personality, and she was kind of like the uplifter, while Yuna was more so like focused on the memories and all the shit that she's been through. But I never played Final Fantasy X, so that kind of stuff didn't resonate with me. I didn't know about what happened with her and Tidus and all the other shit. I just liked Pain because she was just like the dry one. She was just super like a realist and kind of like not a douchebag, just more so like, I have no time for this shit. What you guys are doing is kind of like not necessarily beneath me, because I think she enjoyed the other characters as well. So I'm not gonna make it seem like she was just like a bitch or some shit. But she was awesome as fuck, badass, and yeah, just probably my favorite Final Fantasy female character, next to what Lightning. She's up there. Tifa's up there. Lulu is up there, but nah, Pain definitely number one, hands down. But yeah, we got Rikku. That feels fucking fantastic, and I will be pretty much building all three of them up together, and I will definitely be taking them all to 140. I'm probably not gonna go like the Viz route because I'm a pretty patient person. I'll just focus on them until they're all done. And having all three of them is going to make it immensely easy to get them all to 140 or 120 pretty easily, because I'll just burn like general pool stuff to get all of them to 140. But that's fucking dope as fuck, man. Thank you, game. I have to say that like multiple times. Thank you. You fucking game. Game. But yeah, that's awesome as fuck. So that's pretty much it, dude. I could just, I guess stream something else, because I was thinking like this was going to be like a nice little 2-hour thing, including the Veritas of the Dark, but that was not the case. I actually, thinking about him, I gotta go ahead and favorite him. I'll build you up eventually, buddy, but, yeah, it's not happening. What do you look like? Damn, your sword looks really fucking cool. I like his sword. I don't know if that's farmable or not, but it's pretty badass. Yeah, I would imagine your great sword, from the looks of it. probably. Yeah. Strider's really good. Dragoon's pretty good. Nice. But yeah, thought that was gonna be a little bit more to it. Yeah, not the case. Whatever. But yeah, like I said, man. Thank goodness. Hate that Perine's coming as soon as she is, but depending on how much Viz I have, I might go for her because, like I said, I'm definitely biased as fuck when it comes down to the Veritas units. Not the Veritas units. The fucking Warriors of the Crystal. Perine, hands down, is just my favorite. I really love her personality. I'm still using her on my 5v5 team for water because I have like multiple teams that are kind of set up for that. And since I've neglected going for job cards, I can't really put together like a specific job team because I feel like that's honestly the kind of the way to go, where you have more variety as far as like damage outputs. It's harder to go against you just because either they're gonna have an advantage on like maybe like 2 or 3 teams, because like I've seen a lot that are just like either 2 elemental mixed. Top 2000 wise, I've seen some that are like more so like rainbow teams and stuff like that, and it's a little bit difficult to deal with just because they honestly don't have like a really good weakness, while at the same time they're benefiting from all the cards across the board. So I feel like that's definitely the way to go, even over mono, just because, I mean, it kind of is what it is. I was thinking about this. This is like a perfect way to like kind of leave off the stream. If they wanted to change the meta of the game, because like job cards are pretty oppressive right now. Focusing on a specific job is pretty oppressive. You're going to get a lot more out of like the 5v5s. And to a degree, I don't feel like it affects 3v3s as much because it's not as much to deal with. And it's more so like there's a 1 in 3 chance that they may have something that you're weak against. And if you're really familiar with like the job types and who, you know, is in the meta, it's not going to be as big of a deal. But if they really wanted to change the direction of the game, they would need to introduce the, because I forgot what the fuck that shit is called. What are these called? The mastery ability, I guess, like missions or whatever. They would need to like make a part or a third upgrade where it's like an immense like difference. How do I even check your mastery ability? Maybe I'm a little bit on the stupid side. How do I check your mastery ability? Go to formation. Maybe I can see it here. Because I need like kind of like a basis of the numbers themselves. Yeah, it's gonna be down there. Okay, yeah, I get it. Let's go to somebody who actually like has theirs completely capped out. And it doesn't even have to be like a super meta unit. That's perfect. So mastery ability wise, like you're getting what, fire units, 10%, 15, blah blah blah. That doesn't really matter as much. It's more so what are the fire units themselves getting from the mastery ability. If they did a third mastery ability upgrade and like made this shit like cracked out, like damn near fucking like triple plus, like percentage wise, it would have to be something ridiculous. And depending on like what the unit's mastery ability even is, that would be honestly a good step, because like job cards are more so like, or the job using like rainbow teams and stuff like that is more so like, hey, I don't have a really good mono team, so this is kind of what I'm rolling with. And the reason why they did that is like, it's just kind of scummy, because I feel like everybody, to a degree, like when you start the game, you kind of just roll with what your account gave you. Like I can think about when I, first started Final Fantasy X, I got Yuna, I got Dwayne and Black Rose Helena, and those were like the 3 notable characters of my account for like the first year. Like naturally enough, I was running something else in the beginning, but as far as like the most powerful, like, yeah, the most powerful team I had for the time of like the first year of me playing the game, that was it. It was a pretty good fucking team, but that's 2 dark units, and the light unit that I was using was more so just for utility, for healing, re-raise, and magic damage, just kind of being Yuna, and Yuna was really annoying back in those days. But that's as much of a rainbow team that I would want people to be running, is like something that's for utility. Either it's for, their tank, or uh, support, healing. Maybe they're running like a DPS just in case like somebody's running something that completely eviscerates their team or something like that. It just made the game more balanced. Like, and that's what the game is lacking, because now, like I said, since they've introduced the whole job, aspect of the game, hunt specific job cards, hunt specific jobs, as far as characters, everybody's running the same shit. Where when it was Element, it was rock, paper, scissors across the board. And sometimes you just got fucked. I mean, there were times where I've beaten, and I'm sure even other people could attest to it. You went up against a team that had the elemental advantage, but the team was so damn good because, one element's not as good. And even if they have the elemental advantage, you still beat them. I've lost fucking matches having the elemental advantage, but that team at the time was so good. There was nothing I could really do. They didn't have a proper counter to it. And I feel like there was still, to some degree, even with that sometimes happening, there was still balance, because I feel like element should matter. Otherwise, it's like, what's the point of having elements in the game? Now, at this point, it's just kind of a thing. I don't know, to like make characters different or something like that. But yeah, if they wanted to juice this up by a lot, man, I said like 30, man. Bump up the max HP to 50%. Bump the fire attack to like 60, 70%. Oh, now we're fucking talking. I bet everybody would go right the fuck back to running mono teams. And that's what this game needs. Balance. It needs balance. You're not meant to win every single fucking fight, mainly in guild battle. If you get baited into fighting something, it happens, man. It really fucking happens. But it would help with arena. It would help with class match. Just anything PvP. I feel like the job thing is just fucking stupid. On top of that, you don't get to utilize the characters that you really care to use. You're more so just using shit because they're meta. Like, I can even go to like my guild battle team. I'm not really using what I would want to be using. I'm just using them because they're like, pretty decent fucking characters. Naturally enough, this bitch fucking is really good against Curse. I don't really care for whatever her name is. What is your name? I completely forgot. I'm sorry. Fina. Cloud is cool, but like, there are other characters I prefer to use. It's just that I don't know. I really don't have a fucking choice. And Light and Dark are just safer bets if you don't like necessarily. I could run like a job team, but I don't really like that shit. They're safer bets just because like Light and Dark don't really have any kind of weaknesses outside of like each other. So there's that. And I forgot her name as well. Lilith. Yeah, she's pretty good as well. So yeah, there's that. Damn, I'm just at this point kind of stalling, man. There's nothing else I really want to talk about involving the game. Hopefully continue to add, commanders, add more to the general pool, because it's a damn shame. Maybe Jaden, is Jaden even in the general pool? He probably is. I'm not even gonna there's no reason to check. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be in the general pool. If not, wait for the reset and then he'll be, in the general pool where you can just kind of just summon, for whatever, and he'll be like a random pickup or something like that. So add more to that. Awesome that Perrine's gonna be a commander as well. So y'all implemented it. Let's kind of like try to push those out more so in the general pool so that everybody has a fair shot of having something that goes for like a specific mono team, or something that, I don't know, it's just like more fucking accessible, not in limited situations and shit like that, because that gets old very fast. But best of luck to everybody in their fucking summons, man. Hopefully you guys, at least if you don't get all of them, you get the one that you're looking for. From my opinion, I think that Rikku and Yuna, I think all these units honestly are really good, just for like different reasons. Pain, who does have like PvP usability, her haste ability, it's kind of like Tidus's, extremely powerful. She's an excellent chainer, so she'll, as far as like agility wise, as long as they're set up, she can definitely set someone up for a high chain kill, especially if they have like courage or rearers removal or something like that. I can see her being immensely annoying as fuck. And the fact that she was free, everybody should have, like, at this point, a dark team that they can utilize in guild raid. Like, to be fair, at this point, there's no excuse. Like, everybody went for Sephiroth. That's one. Characters like Dark Fina really need that Halloween card that give the 3-hit attack. So that's kind of debatable. He needs a card. He needs a card. Yeah, everybody should have a dark team, man. Like, these are old ass cards. If you didn't go for them, I don't know what else to tell you. Yuna, on the other hand, is definitely better than Pain. Like, hands down. Her range is fucking ridiculous. Her ability is ridiculous. And the range of it's also fucking... Like, she's just a really good fucking unit, especially on this map. Like, these maps where you kind of have to, like, crawl or just, like, get through, like, certain terrain issues where, like, she can just kind of just hit you from wherever. Her, the newer Jaden, any kind of, like, missile unit is really doing well on that map. So, yeah, she's going to be really good. It's just more so going to be, like, kind of like a situational thing to a degree. If you have somebody who can, like, you know, gather hate, keep her alive, put auto shot on, she can just kind of pelt you from afar and then chain on top of that depending on the speed. But she's really fucking good, surprisingly enough. Rikku, I don't have enough experience on. She is a newer character. Like, out of all three, she's the newest. And I haven't seen a lot of people use her. In the times that I've went against her, she doesn't really feel all that threatening. I need more experience with her and then, like, also going against her. Because, like, it seems like her main gimmick is the evasion. I don't know if she has any means of, like, giving herself, like, guaranteed hit evasion. She might. It would only make it would only make sense that she fucking did. So, I don't fucking know. I'm gonna assume maybe she does. we're gonna leave it at that. I will assume that she does, but I'll have the time to actually, like, look into her and stuff like that. But one thing I also will say is get used to seeing these bitches, because I'm going to be using all 3 Final Fantasy X-2 characters anywhere, anytime that I possibly can. Once I get them built up, don't be surprised if I just run, like, a full Final Fantasy X-2 fucking team or something like that, or a mix of, you know, Pain, Rikku here, Yuna there. Just like a mashup of, like, whatever. But yeah, that's a possibility. Also, I guess, like, moving forward for the channel, I'm going to also, I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't want to jump the gun on that. Actually, let me shut the fuck up. If there are some changes in the future, or things, like, tend to stay the same, don't be too surprised. I'm still trying to figure some shit out as far as, like, the streaming situation or the video situation. I'm still trying to get into a place where I can be more consistent, while at the same time, like I said, dude, I'm just in a different situation than I was, I would say, like, earlier this year. So thanks for everybody, you know, sticking through the madness. I definitely feel like it's been hurting me more than anybody. So I do really, really appreciate everyone who's had patience. And it's kind of waiting for me to get out of this, gosh damn it, you're going to keep talking. To get out of this rut that I've kind of been in as far as the channel was. I do want to get back to the point where I was just streaming a lot, if not every fucking day, or if not almost every day, for long periods of time. Like I said, there's so many games that I want to play. Kingdom Hearts 4, I think, had some news or, like, some kind of announcement. So that is definitely fucking coming to the channel. I need to finish Kingdom Hearts 3. Respectfully, I need to finish that shit. Yeah, there's a lot that I want to do with the channel, so I don't know. At the end of the day, just know that I am fighting for the situation to be manifested. I am fighting to get into a better place for the channel. And my desire for, you know, streaming, I will say, video making, but streaming, I'm in an excellent place, and there's so much stuff to stream. Dark Cloud 2, I can go into Twisted Metal, try to finish Kingdom Hearts 3, finish Baldur's Gate, so much shit. Hell, I might go back and fucking, like I said, you know, try and do something with, if, you know, I can fucking process it, Cyberpunk, Starfield. Like, there's a lot of shit until Fable and Kingdom Hearts 4 come out. That'll kind of tie me over. Then Fable's actually on Steam. I don't know if you can maybe pre-register or like buy it right now. You probably can't. I don't fucking know. It didn't have a release date, but it is already in the store. So I don't know what's gonna happen with Kingdom Hearts 4 because Square Enix is really weird about their games, especially like on release. They really love to cater to fucking PlayStation for some reason, which is really dumb in today's economy. I think it's best to just release on all platforms, but at the end of the day, I don't know their deal. I don't know the contract that they have with Sony, so that's something that we're just probably gonna have to see and, you know, wait out, which would suck. But at the end of the day, Fable is definitely gonna more or less be the newest game if we do not have access to Kingdom Hearts 4. If not, it'll probably be a mix depending on when they're released. Naturally enough, I want to try and catch as much of the hype as I possibly can while the game is still new. I'm probably going to pre-order both of them, but I want to benefit from people coming to the channel. That was another reason why I went through Fable 1. I wasn't able to go through Fable 2 because of the Xbox thing, so if I want to, I might have to fucking buy it on PC, if that's even an option. But yeah, just a little bit of info about that. The stream's going on long enough with me rambling. Thank you guys once again. And always feel free to leave recommendations, things you'd like to see me play. Like I said, I'd like to try my hand at Elden Ring and all these other games, Power World and stuff like that, but I just don't know if it would be honestly worth it for as niche or as small as my channel is to promote growth. But always open to it. At the end of the day, hope you guys have a good night. Hope to catch you guys another time. Since we already smashed this out, I might go back into Kingdom Hearts? Question mark? Tuesday? Or like sometime this week. I don't even want to say Tuesday now because that was like my main thing with Tuesday. Sometime this week, hopefully, I will go back into Kingdom Hearts 3. We can probably smash out some more quests and shit like that, or some more of those boss fights, which I'm not looking forward to. But for the time being, I really need to like try to hyper focus that while I'm still like mechanically able to, because I need to like have my skills and stuff. I feel like I was really suffering on that other fight against the last one that we did. Was it Syx? I think I suffered a lot because my mechanics were just fucked, and it just ended up being a lot longer than I wanted it to be. But yeah, I need to keep my mechanics up and my familiarity with inputs and stuff like that. That way I can just kind of just like focus on that. So that's one reason why Baldur's Gate has kind of been on hiatus for the time being. I'll talk about that game. I'll talk about that game when we play it, but I'm sure there's going to be some controversy with that whole situation, but nonetheless, that's redundant to right now. But that's probably more or less what I'm going to be doing, and unless there's some kind of craziness announced, which I don't expect, because the only thing that's going to make me jump out of my fucking seat is Kingdom Hearts. So more or less, I feel like I said this like in a previous stream, Kingdom Hearts, as far as a collab on this game, unless something fucking unforeseen happens, is definitely going to happen next year, and I need to be prepared for it. Because even with Final Fantasy X-2, like, this was unforeseen. Unforeseen. If I was on JP, I'd be fucked. But, yeah, I want to be fully prepared where I don't have to pay, but if I have to pay, I will pay. And, outside of Vincent Valentine, bro, that's legitimately it. I have not been following Final Fantasy enough to be hyped for, like, any of those newer characters or anything like that. Maybe Lulu. If they ever go back and do like a Final Fantasy X collab and bring Lulu to the game. Because I don't give a fuck about Waka. I'm not even going to lie. But yeah, Lulu, maybe. She's definitely below Vincent. But yeah, that's the gist of it. Hopefully you guys are having like good pulls and a lot of luck. Good luck with the cards if you're going for them. Good luck for Perrine if you go for her. And yeah, I don't know. Like the video, like the stream. Definitely, if you went back and watched it, rewatched it, and you were able to make it to an hour worth of fucking yapping, support it, because it lets me know that you guys enjoy the World of content. You want to see more World of content. You saw the legendary reliquary stuff that I can come back and fucking, you know, do and stuff like that. Maybe you want my opinion on other things in the game, the direction of the game, or something like that. Just support World of centric content. I always try to go back and read comments, even if they're older or like newer and it's an older stream or older video. I do try to keep up with that just to like understand what it is that people want, or maybe like certain questions that are asked. Maybe I wasn't precise enough or didn't go in depth enough about a certain topic or something like that. Yeah, definitely. But I feel like I kind of covered every basis here. But that will probably be the next votive stream, is just legendary real queries, because yeah, that's pretty much it. And I don't think the 5v5 arena thing is crazy enough to necessarily like make a whole stream of, because it's gonna be like, what? It's like 5 fights. You can refresh like 5 times. That's too long. I'm good. I'll catch you guys later. With that, take it easy.